All right, welcome to the Camp Tecumseh intro video. Hopefully you have picked up the handout. You'll need headphones for today. Hopefully you've got a calculator. Get out your notebook or some pieces of paper and then navigate to Canvas. You should watch the intro video, which is what you are watching right now. So you'll want to, after watching this intro video, you'll want to head over to Khan and start working on what I talk about here. Now, let's take a look at the checklist that you picked up. So these are the requirements for your Khan Academy assignment for Camp Tecumseh. A couple things I want to focus on. The videos are helpful, but they are optional. The practice lessons are required. So these lessons are required, whereas these videos are optional. Once again, it's recommended to watch as many videos as you need in order to do well on the practice. So I'm going to walk you through what we need to get done. As you finish a video or lesson, you'll need to record your points that you get, and then you'll go back to your Khan dashboard. So let's go through that process of what we want you to do. Here is your Khan Academy dashboard. I've headed over to the Assignments tab so I can have all of my assignments in one location. All of the assignments are here. Notice the triangles are for the videos. The stars are for the practice problems. So it would probably be a good idea to watch the very first video. So I'm going to click Start and get to that first video. So here it is, Probability Explained. I click Start, I watch this video, and I say, okay, cool, I'm good to go. There's a couple of things I can do. First, I can click out of this area and get back to my dashboard. Or I can click Next Assignment, and it will take me to my next assigned video or practice lesson. So I decided to head back to here, and I watched the first video, and I said, okay, I think I can try this. I think I'm going to go for it. So I'm going to go to the first practice lesson and start it. I went ahead and did a bunch of these already, so I read this problem. This is the last problem in simple probability. You spin the spinner once. The spinner has 4 equal sections. What is the probability that it is not purple? So you'll notice this is the area that's not purple. That would be 3/4 of this circle. So the answer is 3/4. Now I went ahead and clicked check, and I ended up getting an 86% on this particular assignment. So before I click next assignment, before I go down here and click next assignment, I actually want to go back to my Khan Academy checklist. And I want to type in 86, or write in 86%. Now, how many points is that? It's 6, because when I come down here to my Khan point value conversion chart, in a 7-question lesson, an 86% corresponds to 6 points. So I'll write down 6 points. Now I'll head back to Khan and keep going. I've decided I'm going to go straight to experimental probability, keep going doing my practice lessons. So I go ahead and click. And here's my experimental probability questions. I work my way through it, and once again, I get an 86. So once again, before I click next assignment or click out to go to my dashboard, I need to go back to my Khan Academy checklist. And this time I need to write in 86%, which once again corresponds to 6 points on these 7-question lessons. So once I've done all of the required lessons, I've done them all, got decent grades. I redid a few of them, because remember, you can redo the practice lessons as many times as you need to get the score you want. We'll talk more about points in a minute, but you can see there are grade requirements. But once I've done those required things, now it's time to take the quiz. So I head back to Khan, and I keep clicking next until I see Statistics and Probability Quiz 1. Once I click Start, that will correspond to the quiz that I need. That will correspond to the Quiz 1. All right? So let's talk really briefly about grade requirements. You can see up here that there are some requirements for grades, and it's all based on the points that you get on each lesson. So to get an A, you have to get 39 to 44 points in that range. To get a B, you have to get anywhere between 35 and 38 points, 30 to 34 to get a C, and 26 to 29 to get a D. Anything less than 26 points will get you an F. Once you've completed all of the exercises, you'll then record your score down here. Did all my work, and I ended up getting a 42. I'm fine with that because that gives me my A. A couple things to know. These Khan lessons will be due Tuesday, April 16th. So what that means is you'll have 2 class periods to work on them during Camp Tecumseh week. You'll also have the weekend, and you'll have Monday, April 15th to get them done. So get this work done, start working, and happy conning.